So what's up, guys? So lately, I've actually been getting the questions of why we actually stopped our sessions where we used to have with farmers. People actually testified to it that it was really helping them and they were actually learning a lot. But we kind of faced some issues on concerning our gears. Okay, concerning our gears that we're actually using to do the content creation, to shoot and to record and do all that. Okay, so content creation on its own it's not easy. Okay, it's not an easy thing. If anybody ever told you content creation was easy and you should go into it, be sure that the person definitely is not telling you the entire truth. Okay, so along the line, when I started my content creation, I'm the type who personally doesn't believe in waiting for the right opportunity to finally start. Because for me, I thought there will never be a right time. Okay, so the right time is always now. So when I started my content creation, I basically started with my mobile phone. I never had a tripod. I never had anything. Okay, I think the only thing I had was this. Yeah, this was a gift to me by my elder sister. She gave me this. It was a selfie stick. Okay, it's literally a selfie stick, what you use for your selfies. So this was what I had when I started my content creation. And literally what I did to be able to film myself was that I would use this together with PVC bend, this type of PVC bend. Okay, I don't know what dimension that it is, but what I did was that I would insert it like this, then I would attach a PVC pipe to this, in order then I would nail the PVC pipe to a wood in order for it to stand, for me to be able to actually record footages. Okay, so that was how I literally started. But along the line, I had vision. I had a dream of actually sharing my knowledge with other farmers, getting to interact with other farmers and all that, so that we can actually get a broader scope when it comes to presenting information to you guys. So I saved up some few Ghana cedis here and there to be able to actually buy a tripod, of which I was able to, yeah, of which I was able to actually acquire a tripod for myself. And also along the line, viewers kept complaining about the audio quality. The audio quality wasn't great, yes, and I could see it myself. I tried, but it simply wasn't still the best. So I further saved to be able to buy some mini mics, of which I was actually able to get, and this was my first mini mics, and still the mini mics I'm using up to date. Okay, so along the line, the mini mics too got faulty, of which right now we currently have only one mic that is active right now. The other one got faulty. I don't know why. So you could actually realize that along the line, when we are doing videos and all that, we have a single mic that we use to record our videos and all that. Okay, so it's been hard. I'm not gonna lie, it's been hard. Then, and even along our travels, because we actually do travel to meet farmers, just to be able to have sessions with them so that we can actually put it out there for you guys. So it started developing issues, especially when it came to heat management and all that. Okay, so we actually couldn't record a full footage without actually pausing and waiting for the phone to actually cool. I know it's funny, but sometimes it becomes very, very embarrassing. When you actually visit farmers to interact with them, and along the line, along your conversation, you would have to stop and wait for the mobile phone to actually cool down before you can continue whatever documentary you were actually shooting. So it used to be very funny, and right now it has gotten worse, even to the point that we cannot actually even go say 45 minutes without actually even stopping. Okay, so it wasn't very convenient for us, and even looking at it, you realize that most of these farmers are very busy farmers, so they actually allocate a short time period for you guys to come and have the session with them. And also, me being a very young content creator, especially located within the Upper West region, I didn't have a camera that I was using to record my videos and stuff. So I was actually using my personal phone so that we could actually be able to document these videos for you guys to actually benefit from. So along the line to the phone got damaged, so we had some few cracks here and there as a result of we always traveling and all that. So we actually noticed some cracks on the phones, and it started developing issues with the heating. It started developing issues with heat. So if your gears are actually malfunctioning like this, it's actually going to delay the process, and also you might not actually get the full attention of the farmer. So these were some of the drawbacks that we're actually getting. And also our mic, we couldn't go far. You would realize again from some of the videos that there were times there where we're actually using mics and we had to stop, then rely on the microphone from the mobile phone, of course, simply because the mic just gave up on us, Yeah, so along the course of recording, it would just stop. I don't know whether it's dead or it's malfunctioning, so it will just stop like that. So these are some of the problems that we are currently facing, and it's drawing us back from actually putting out more content for you guys. So you might be wondering why we are actually delaying on uploading content, and this is actually the drawback that is keeping us. It's not anything. We've actually over the past few months, we've actually visited so many farmers, so many amazing farmers that have actually opened us to us. Of course, there's the issue of some of the farmers being, what should I say, very enclosed with their knowledge, but I don't actually blame them, and it's not something I would like to even talk about here. But for the most part, we've had very friendly farmers that have actually opened up to us and allowed us on their farm, of which we could have actually uploaded on the channel for you guys to actually benefit, because these farmers have useful information for you guys to actually benefit from, especially if you are probably thinking of starting up a farming journey on your own. So, but unfortunately, we've come to a halt simply because of some of these challenges that we're facing. So right now, we are actually seeking for support, because we actually need support to be able to continue with whatever dream that we had to pursue. You'll probably be wondering why we actually do delay in uploading content, and this is the reason why we've not been able to always be frequent with our video uploads on the channel. Okay, but I'll let you say we also try our possible best, because it's not something that I'm just going to just give up on. I will be able to do some PT things on my own, but I wouldn't be able to do the entire thing on my own. Okay, so I'm actually just putting it out for you guys there. Anybody that feels that you can be of help, feel free to contact us, so that we can see how best we can try and get some of these gears and get back on track. Okay, so thank you so much for sticking around, and I'll catch you in the very next one. Peace.